Bosses, what's the funniest way you've ever caught an employee lying about being sick? My intern Dylan was the kind of kid who treated a 9 to 5 like it was a personal suggestion. 19 years old, fresh out of his first year of college, and allergic to discipline. He had talent, sure, but punctuality, non-existent. Commitment, barely on life support. So when my phone buzzed at 7:30 on Monday morning, I already had a bad feeling. Dylan's name popped up, and the second I answered, he launched into the most dramatic sick call I'd ever heard. He was hacking into the receiver like he'd inhaled a dust storm, dragging his words out with Oscar-worthy agony. "I don't think I can come in this week," he croaked. "My mom's taking me to a specialist." He even threw in a groan for flair, like he was about to faint mid-sentence. If there'd been an award for best performance in a fake illness, he would have been a lock. I sighed, told him to take care of himself, and figured that was the end of it. By Tuesday, my wife had other plans. She'd been begging me to check out the brand new water park, Splash Kingdom, and since it was sunny and I needed a break, we went. The place was absolute chaos. Lifeguards blowing whistles like traffic cops, kids shrieking, parents already regretting their life choices. We were just passing the wave pool when I heard it. Cannonball! I look over just in time to see Dylan, my dying intern, soaring off the high dive like a human missile. Perfect tuck, massive splash, 15 of his college buddies cheering like he'd just set a world record. He clambered out of the pool, flexing for the crowd, slushie in hand. And then he said it, loud enough for the entire splash zone to hear. "Man, I'm so glad I got the whole week off work. This is exactly what I needed." My wife nearly choked on her nachos. I just stood there in stunned silence, and it only got worse. Dylan turned the whole water park into his personal stage. He sprinted up the stairs to the tallest slide, raced his friends down, and then immediately got back in line. He attempted backflips off the diving board until the lifeguard blew her whistle and shouted, "Knock it off!" He even hoisted one of his smaller friends onto his shoulders and hurled him into the pool like a WWE move. Parents were staring. Lifeguards were shaking their heads. And Dylan? He was loving every second. The cherry on top was when he started bragging about how he totally fooled his boss. He reenacted the fake sick voice right there in the pool, coughing dramatically while his friends cracked up. "See? He actually bought this." I was 20 feet away filming the whole fiasco on my phone like I was producing a workplace comedy documentary. Wednesday morning, I sent him a text. "Hope you're feeling better. By the way, nice backflip at Splash Kingdom." Radio silence. 10 minutes later, his reply buzzed through. "That wasn't me. That was my twin brother, Tyler. We look exactly alike." Small issue. Dylan is an only child. I took screenshots of the text, attached 12 photos of his illness recovery program, and walked straight to HR. Friday morning, Dylan strolled in, looking perfectly healthy, trying to act casual. HR called him into a meeting, dimmed the lights, and started a slideshow like it was movie night. First slide, Dylan mid-cannonball. Second slide, Dylan flexing with his buddies. Third slide, Dylan double-fisting neon slushies. Final slide, Dylan literally bragging about faking sick. The HR manager leaned forward. "Care to explain?" Dylan actually coughed. A weak, staged cough. "That's not me. That's Tyler." The HR rep didn't even blink. "Tyler doesn't exist." Silence. Dylan sat there, eyes darting like he expected this imaginary brother to come rescue him. That was the end of his internship. Security walked him out while he gave one last performance. He turned at the door, coughed again, and said, "Guess I'll just take another week off."